Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Moss. How's it going? So I've changed my stream title, I believe. Make sure. Okay. Because we're not going to be touching... Well, we might touch Gloomrot and Cursed Forest a bit, but that's not going to be our main goal today. I'm so sleepy. Me too. I'm always sleepy. But yeah. If you remember our castle last time, it might look a little different this time around. Time to touch some light? Yeah. Gonna be not just any light, it's gonna be silver light. Yeah. The castle, might look a little different now.
I am awake once more.
I did some decorating. So we got some beautiful furniture, we got some paintings, we got lighting. I reorganized some stuff, so now my money's over here. Did I put lights up here? I did. And my servants are back. Hello, Doug. Stevie. Yeah, I put up some nice wallpapers, I put up the lights, decorated things, made everything look a little fancy. My library. I added this little cubby corner. It's a nice little chill spot. Got stuff all over the walls. This corner's a little empty. Because this is where the apothecary, I think it is, the tier 3 research table is gonna go. Green floor still gives billiard table vibes, yeah. I... The floor is supposed to be this color, but they made it so you can pick the color, so now it just gets hyper saturated. But there's not much I can do about that, sadly. Incredible, thank you. I did spend quite a bit just putting up all the decorations. The library I spent the most time on, I think. I did use my my screenshots from my previous castle. This section, though, is new, this little cubby corner. It really is so cool, the things you can do with... Somehow the decorations are incredibly limited, but also there's so much you can do with that. Got a nice little tea set. These bookshelves are storage, but they're just for decoration. I don't plan on actually using them because they're not connected to the treasury. You want to spend the rest of your life reading cool books in that library? I really do like that little corner. Put some lights in here just to light it up a bit. This area is roomed up now. This area is a little more patio-like. Just put a bench and a little table here. Actually, I forgot that I had garden decorations. So I'm gonna put a... I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this table. I'm gonna put this here. And put some chairs. Hmm. Put it like that. It is a bit of an awkward spot because it's not roofed. I don't think there's any way to, like, make a roof, but... Let's see, I could put some vegetation. I don't have many... I don't have any plant fiber, but that's fine. Alright, let's go clean up my inventory. I'm full of servant stuff. Apparently we got some schematics. Neat. Some food. Nice. Yeah, I do love using the colored lights, just not just for color coding, but also just for like vibes. The white lights are just for visibility, really, but having the yellow in the treasure room, the blue, like the light blue for this part of the hallway, and then the green for that part, and the red for downstairs. I love having like the light blue for the library as well, with the dark blue curtains. I could actually see Caitlin over there through the window. I do wish the lights had like a bigger radius, because like they're not a big radius, but I don't like having them on every single corner. Because like, yeah, this wall seems like kind of dark, and I feel like I should put something there. Let's see, ornaments. Put a mirror there. I can put like I don't know. I feel like there should be more on this wall. Hang on, I have an idea. There we go. Not much, but, you know, just some patterning. Make it less, There we go. Make it a little bit more detailed. There, we got some grease. We got a lot of silkworms. I'm actually just going to take all these out. We're going to put things in here proper. So silkworms require cloth, right? Yeah, 1 to 1. And then that requires mutant grease, which I don't have a lot of anymore. So I'm going to need to get some more of that. So perhaps we will be going into Gloomrot. I don't have any prison food. So I do have quite a bit of cloth. I should probably make cloth too. How do I make cloth? Isn't it like leather and something? Leather and plant fiber, yeah. So those are cooking that. I need 2 stacks of worms. I'll make a bunch of silk. Hello, Remington. Your stuff, thank you. How much is it for cloth? 6 to 3, okay. I'll just do that. We've got a lot of stuff. I should probably put that grease away, but we'll do that in a bit. Gems, herbs, knowledge. Okay. It's a lot of reorganizing since I need to go clean up my my servants, but we will get to it soon. I also reorganized this a bit. And I sorted my servants by blood type. So here's all my rogues. The coffin still looks so disco somehow. I had this guy in storage. He had like 70-ish% blood or something, which I didn't super need. But now I have this guy. I need pants. Here you go, bud. I don't have any weapons stored up here. I should probably grab the weapons from downstairs. Caitlin. Gonna summon everybody because I don't know who I grabbed from. Did I get everybody? I guess I got everybody. All right. Yeah, I guess I got everybody's loot. Okay. Very convenient teleporter. Zip up here. Quick stack everything away. I do wish there was a quick stack to nearby chests button, but alas. Imagine your bed was lined by bright neon tubes that only turned on when you lay in it. You know, you're not wrong. Yeah, because I've already got all of those things. Okay, that chest is now completely full. We're full on that. Let's shove these over a bit. We're going to get another storage. Let's see. Call this just raw tailoring. Wood gear? Oh no, is there? Did they add wood gear? Still full. Okay, there's still worms in there though. Event quest went live today. Oh, maybe I'll have to play Monster Hunter later. Okay, pristine leather. These are still going to be running for a while, I'm sure. do need to make the pendant. I'll give you one of these. Yeah, it's only for Palico that I would expect. Then again, Monster Hunter is not known for its sanity, we'll say. We're all smeltables. You were a tall cat. Is there actually, like, cat layered armor? Let's call this one hats. Money's over here. Oh yeah, I also made the little nook. It's a nice little spot here in the corner. Cat head, but they actually look reasonable and alive rather than the mascot costume. Oh no. Horrible. Getting a little low on various gems, but that's fine. Okay, it's you, right? Yeah. I'll give you the longbow, sure. Anybody not have merciless iron? You don't. Okay, I think a lot of people don't have merciless iron. You also have a basic pendant. You know, I'm not gonna worry about upgrading my dudes. You have merciless claws. Yeah. I mean, we're about to hit the next tier of stuff. So I'm not gonna concern myself with that right now. Speaking of next tier of stuff, we can make the anvil. I'm gonna make sure I put this in a way that's not gonna clip. That should be fine, and then we can put it there. Cool. Anvil. So now we can make dark silver stuff. Ooh. So we need primal blood essence, reinforced planks, and dark silver ingots. And for dark silver, we need silver ore and spectral dust. So I did make a bunch of spectral dust last time. I put it all away. We still have quite a bit I can process. Let's toss these in here too. What is it? It's 24 to 1. Like dork silver, true. It's 300 divided by 24. 12.5. Okay, so I need 25 scourge stone to process all of this. Okay. It's 24. Uh, 240. just do 12 times 24. How about, 288. Okay. Yeah, I guess minus 12 from both. That would make sense. Oops. Just middle click, do that. Okay. We've done it. Math is hard. So that'll get that done whenever. What do we need to upgrade our ancestral weapon? Is it just Dark Silver? It's just Dark Silver. Okay, so we can actually get a pretty solid ancestral weapon at this point. I would like these stats to be better, obviously, but that's like a pretty good setup. This one I don't super care about, but may as well upgrade it, right? Movement speed and spell crit chance. That one's decent. Okay, so for Silverlight Hills, we're gonna need to go here. I haven't, like, been in there at all. Is there anything else I can make in that forge, actually? Let me double check. No, just the Dark Silver stuff right now. So, we also, just to double check, once again. Okay. Oh yeah, we got the new passive slot. Good thing I checked. So now I can put this on. So, physical crit chance by 8. Crit strikes leech 5% health, and there's a 25% chance to spawn a blood orb when killing a target afflicted by leech. Yeah, so these claws are really nice because the Q attack, this one, that inflicts leech. The enemies that die with either that attack or that get afflicted by leech, or that are already afflicted by leech and die from that attack, they will... I should harvest the crops. Fine. They'll have a chance to drop a blood orb, which heals me. And that should be the same ones as, like, the bosses drop. So it'll heal me past any, like... It'll heal me past any, like, max health losses I've dropped. Or I've gained, whatever. Herb storage. Everything in there except the cotton. Gonna need more herb storage soon. Are these still cooking? Yeah, these are still cooking. Not surprising. We're making silk now, though, so... I also decorated the stable a bit, so Maxwell Speed has a bit of a nicer room. Nothing dramatic, but... I'm burning? Okay, so I don't actually have a good warp there, so I guess I can start over here, actually. He does deserve a good room, yeah. Okay. We're back in Oakvale, which is not a place I particularly want to be, because these guys are scary. I'm not high enough level for this place. But I can get some fish. Fish bones, great. Electric fishing rod, let's go. More fish bones, okay. Good use of my time. Can I doubt I can harvest this stuff myself, right?
I don't
Yeah.
have the proper tools.
Probably need silver for that. What's this place? Guess this is just the outside of the silver mine. I just realized something. I need to go back. Because something kind of critical. Vampires are weak to silver. And I need a lot of silver. So I need to actually get myself some silver resistance. Head back home. I do also want to build a new castle at some point in, like, a different area. I do love this castle, and I don't plan on getting rid of it. But it would be cool to have, like, another castle for just, like, each area. Okay, I need silver. Does the werewolf guy give silver potion? He does. So I'm gonna want to kill him at some point. But I think for now, it's only 15. Silver res is 25. That'll bump it up to 40. I feel like I should probably kill the werewolf. You're a warrior? You're a warrior, yeah. I'll take a blood potion from you. Thank you, sir. And I have one of these. Yeah, I don't know how, like, silver weakness happened with vampires. I don't have any potions, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pop those now.
It strengthens me.
Like, for somehow silver was deemed a holy metal, and vampires are weak to holy. So there's some reasoning for it, but so we're going down here, actually. I might not have enough time, because the thing is with this guy, he's a bit weird. Since he is a werewolf, he turns into said werewolf at nighttime. Which means you can only actually fight him as a V-Blood at nighttime. If you fight him earlier, he's just a dude. And you can't do anything. Ow. Oh my god, sir, calm down. I missed. Okay. Oh, we got rift incursions coming. Oh, bop, bop. Yeah, this one I do remember being really annoying because he does heal.
Hold still. Let me have a taste.
I see you, so you're not hidden.
Let me have a taste.
Who are you going for? Oh, come on. There's a health orb. Nice. I should kill these guys. Can I not? Oh, I already used it apparently. Really? I need to heal. Can I dodge? I can't dodge. I was pressing the button and it wasn't dodging.
This cannot be the end.
Okay. Try that again. I need to do this quick because time. If I don't do it tonight. I didn't even drink the blood. That was definitely not helping. 14% rogue blood is not really good. Silver was considered somewhat miraculous due to its properties in modern media. Just ran with that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Does silver have antimicrobial properties? Is that a thing? I know copper does. Give me. Let's actually drink the correct blood this time.
You're in my grounds, so you're
It does? Okay. Kill the dog. Oop. Grab these now. Get the free cast. Nice. Just gonna let him heal a little bit because there's not really much I can do.
hold still.
No!
Let me
One. That. I started counting to 3 late. Okay. Heal up. Boop. Okay, run. He's going crazy. Heart strike. Uh-oh. How?
No, this cannot be the
Oh, that sucks. I'm not going to be able to kill him now. I think I started that fight at 5-ish, and now it's past 7. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to deal with him. I guess I could do some rift incursions then. In the meantime. It's funny because I'm a werewolf, or because I'm a wolf, he doesn't care. Hey, bud. I'm just gonna go in and loot his house. Yeah, that guy, he's not too bad. I just need to play better. The village also, of course, is full of werewolves. I'm just gonna wait until daytime, and then you're gonna turn into a normal man. Anybody have good blood, by the way? 58, 62. Reason being, I can yoink one of these guys and turn them into a... During the day, I can take worker blood from them. These guys generally tend to have good blood. Oh, now they're just fighting me. Okay. 38. I don't want to... I guess do this. I want to yoink you. Dominate.
You are in my grasp. Your mind is mine to control. You look right at home.
Okay. So yeah, now he's just a dude, and if I kill him now, he's
got no idea.
he's not gonna do anything. Like, he'll just die. He also is just gonna try to punch me. That's all he does. Loot in here. Thank you. Don't mind me just taking your shit. So you respect that, yeah. I mean, he's a bold guy, just going around trying to punch a vampire. I guess the rift incursions are right there. I might be faster to run, but I think this is closer. Would be closer if I don't get stuck. Don't mind me, guys, just going up here. Use at 2% of his power and still going for it. True. He is no holds barred, full aggro. Just slowly walk at you and punch. Man is going to walk up slowly and also down smash. A bunch of militiamen. Still looking for good militia blood. Or, brute blood, sorry, from militia. Still looking for just good brute blood in general, honestly. I've been stunned. I should put on my shield again. Also looking for good Draculan blood. Either from one of these guys or from one of the succubus night maidens. Oh. Crystal 1. Second crystal's over this way. Oh, they do something. No! Yeah, the little health orbs don't heal as much, looks like, but they do still heal quite a bit. So, ain't bad. There's a 25% chance as well to get a health orb, which is pretty damn good. Who's that? Is that Krieg? I think it's... Is that Krieg the Undead General? Yeah, it is, huh? Ow. Alright. Lots of stuff. And then this lady, despite being in combat, just decided, alright, I'm out. Alright, what am I getting from that? So I got Iron Slashers, which inflict chill, and then a Greatsword, which also inflicts chill. Okay. Physical power, weapon skill power, physical crit chance, spell leech. Not bad. I keep thinking that these people doing the orbs are like high blood. High blood. Oh, high blood. Alright. Back to werewolf. Okay, I do have the right cloak on. Here. Realistically, I should do the other Rift Incursion, but also, I don't care. I'm simply going to make progress. So let's see. Strat this time is the exact same thing, except this time don't die. I think it's probably okay for me to have this on instead of the lightning counter.
Blood. I can taste it.
Because I can do that. Oh god. Alright, not a great start, I'm gonna be real. Dog is stuck. Dog is stuck. Dog is no longer stuck. Oh no. Alright, I think I just need to bail. This is bad attempt. Alright, try that again. I'll eat another potion instead of blood mending. Okay.
So hungry.
No, go away. Okay, get away from them. Okay.
Let me have a taste.
Just kill all of the guys. I don't even care if I'm hitting the boss. Using the feed for mobility. I missed. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, the skeletons are bad. Because that just powers him up.
Hold still.
Okay, can't do it right now. Please, please no, please no.
I cannot go on.
Yeah, if he starts comboing with that, I need to just bail. And that's really hard to do because he's really fast. So skeletons are bad here. Do I have another shield? Not unlocked, okay. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to unlock a shield. But I guess I just put this back on, honestly. Like, the only problem is it doesn't knock him back, but that's not a huge problem. I just move. I also would like to get him in the ult if, or once the people spawn. Hey, bud.
You're in my hunting grounds, so you're prey.
Okay, that does not... Ow. Just doing this early. I missed. Of course, he goes for the one guy that's really far away. No, you bastard. Okay. I missed. Okay, we're fine. Rotate. Okay, grabbed. Fine. Gonna heal up. Okay. Whew.
Where am I?
Poor guy. That was a lot closer than I would have liked, but we got it.
New knowledge acquired.
So for him, we get a tier 3 blood spell. We get the pristine leather bag, which is more inventory. Elixir of the werewolf, which is attack speed and weapon skill power. And most importantly, we get the silver res potion. So for that, we get Heartstrike. Heal self 150% spell power. 5 seconds, no blood erupts, dealing magic damage, inflicting leech. Good ultimate, but it is difficult to make use of because you need to line up a bunch of enemies. It is also tough for me to say if I would want the crow or the werewolf elixir. But that does remind me. I can make werewolf elixirs and feed that to maximum speed. Bird is a valid point. I feel like ultimate, like mutant blood and ultimate cooldown and stuff would actually be like really, really good. I should probably like look into that. Says turn invisible, which is just worse than what I have. Inflict a fading snare on enemies. Next primary attack deals bonus damage. Eh. Alright, so now we get a perk. Next melee attack performed within 3 seconds after dismounting deals 50% bonus damage. Not the most useful, but it is cool. Actually, I have a cottonseed? Yeah. Make 6 of those. Okay, let me take these out of here. I need to make more primal blood essence. At some point. Also, one of these guys in here, because I definitely do not need that. These are done now. Nice. Put that stuff away. Study. Cool. Here's some food. Decor, dust, blood, tailoring, planks and bricks. Then just get some money and basic resources. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the blood. Gonna make more primal essence. We'll do that. I should send out my servants too. Let's see. Where do I even want to send them? Probably to here, honestly. I can send Stevie and Alfred. I'll send them out for 2 hours. And here we can send out Krusty and I guess I'll send out Igor, sure. Over here, okay, text scrap, scrolls, cloth. I do want to get more fish. So I will send Phoebe, sure. That gets me thick hide, pristine hide. I have so much pristine hide and silkworms now. So I guess I want more. I do need this stuff. Let's send Doug here. And here, do I have anybody? I don't. Send Caitlin and Remington, sure. Anywhere else I want to send people that I can send people right now? Not really. Just have Juliana. I can send her to a village. Oil, cloth, we'll put it. I'll send you here. Sure. Okay. So that's all my servants, I believe. Let me just double check. The list, I think, is a bit funky sometimes. Get too many servants. So they'll be back in 2 hours, and we can see how they did. Alright, so now we're going to Silverlight. And we actually make the potion. And grab that. Need plague briars. Interesting. We need to get more plague briar. And I also want to get worker blood. So quick before it turns nighttime. Didn't I send back a guy? Yeah, you. Give me your blood. $62 worker blood isn't great, but it's not bad. Go in here. Okay, just had to blow my nose. Okay, so we just head straight south. Do some fishing. Is it an actual fish? It is. Rainbow trout. Here, let me make an aquarium. That's what I want to see. I want to see a new furniture item. Or like set of furniture stuff. That's aquariums. And you can put fish into them and they swim around. Villagers just camping out, having a good old camping trip. Fish transformation, but you still can't swim. Yes, that's what we need. Okay. So I don't actually remember how to get into the silver mine. I think I need to go around the back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go rat mode. Never mind. These guys have actual guns, which complicates things. Oh god, there's a guy. Oh god. Oh right, that pulls enemies to me. So literally right in here is the boss. Sir Magnus the Overseer. I don't think I'm going to fight him right now. Like, he's technically the end of the Silver Dungeon. Or Silver Mine Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for the help. He's technically at the end of this, and I can fight him at the end. There's a gate I can open. But I don't have the gear to do that yet. I want to at least get, you know, the Dark Silver weapons before I try to fight that man. But he does give me something of actual use. He gives me a new cape, which is more resistances. And then more storage shelves. So it's actually nothing I care about immensely, but the more storage will actually be kind of nice. Who do I actually care about next, though? I guess this guy, probably. I don't really care about you. Holy Res Flask. 75 Holy Res, damn. Yeah, I don't really care about this stuff right now. Wish capes were more of a thing. I get that. Capes are very cool. They're a little impractical in modern era, but they are very cool. Golden River Bass. That's... Are you sure about that? That doesn't look like golden, nor from a river, nor a bass. That is a one-eyed mutant. You've got 2 capes and they're great. Hell yeah. I do want to, like, get some, like, fancy gear. Like, I had a moment recently where, like, I kept pulling out my phone to look at it like a watch. And I was like, oh man. Like, I should, like, get a pocket watch.
Such rich flavor.
So I don't think these guys actually fight me. Because they're slaves. Yeah. And it's actually kind of cool, because if I kill the slave master, they will fight with me. No, I'm sorry, guys. You got AoE'd. Oh god. I'm trying to kill the... What? Alright, fine. Everybody, you're dying. Yeah, but now the guys that were over here are gonna be free. Ooh. Okay, we're getting the big gems. Amulet of the Blade Master. Athenaeum, that's what the big thing is called. That is a spooky looking book. Surprisingly good at sewing when it comes to weird and unusual clothes, but fabric is so expensive. Yeah. Everything I've heard about fabric is that it's like making clothes is fun and cool, but actually like making clothes because of material, it's impossible. But sewing's a really good skill to have. Being able to just fix things. Okay, so I can carry quite a bit of silver without needing to use the potion, which is nice. Oh, and there it goes. Okay. So I can get to like 20 stacks. I guess my silver res is 25? That was plus 50, right? Yeah. So I don't know how the number works. It's cheaper to just buy really expensive fancy clothes than just ordering decent bulk cloth. That's a little sad, but I suppose that's how it be. Ow. The hell? No, stop that. Be free. Yeah, look at these guys go. Oh, they're dead. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on over there? That guy's scary. Yeah, go, my friends. Be free. Free from your slavers. Don't look at my castle. Don't look at my slaves. My slaves tried to kill me. You guys aren't trying to kill me. So if one of you has good worker blood, I might, you know, I might enslave you, but don't worry about that. I'm a good slave owner. I shouldn't have fucking said that. What the fuck is wrong with me? You don't say that. Whatever. It's online now. You gotta pretend you didn't hear that. Yeah, me too, honestly. It's context sensitive. So this is something kind of fun. There's a bunch of rats here. And then there's a little hole. And that's the secret. You go into rat form. And you can go in the rat hole. You get an achievement for that. I already have the achievement, but it's a goofy little thing. There's like a secret room back here. Not really secret, but you know. What was that? Curse. Increases damage modifier by 4%. Knockback targets, inflict fading snare. Yeah, the rat castle. Break all the boxes. Getting some schematics too, which is really nice. Those are the next tier of research material. Okay. This is where I started. Hey, bud. Now I have to go up this way. Ow. God, these guys hurt. Alright, thanks, dudes. I'm gonna die in here if I'm not careful. Yep.
Death is not the end.
Well, that's unfortunate. I was trying to run back and heal, but I wasted all my cooldowns, so. I guess we'll just go back up here. I need to put the shield back on. Just better general purpose blocking. The lightning counter isn't bad, but I'm just not used to using it, so. The thing is I need to go all the way around, of course. There's not an entrance on this side, I don't think. Actually, there might be. Hang on. If there is an entrance on this side, that would be really, really nice. Might be like a rat hole. This is looking like an entrance. Oh, not even a rat hole. I could just go in here. Cool. That is convenient. Come here, bud. Be free. I'm sure they'll be fine. Just reminded of Jacob Drawfee reading Rat Ace Attorney fanfic. What? What do you mean? Okay, that's too much silver now. That is a lot of silver. But what we can do, actually... I don't know this, no. Go bear mode. Send a link for later in Discord, thank you. I need to know about Jacob Drawfee Bear Ace Attorney. Bear Ace Attorney? Rat Ace Attorney. Because I know they did the whole thing with the 2 rats meme that they started. Is it related to that? Inventory's full. I can't pick up that gem dust. That's fine. Okay, so my inventory is very full. Now I just need to get out of here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have a good way of doing that. Oh my god. That guy's 66. That wouldn't be a bad thing to capture. Drawfee Deep Lore is convoluted indeed. Pretty sure it's the 2 rats. Okay. That tracks. I don't want to fight these guys, but I need to get out of here. I should probably just drop the silver. Maybe I can sneak out of here as a big-ass bear. You don't see me. The bear opened the gate. Hey, guys. Ow. Ow. Please do not shoot. Do not mind the bear. The bear is simply passing through. Don't mind the bear. Hey, guys.
Please, no. Go
away. I'm just chilling. I can roar like a bear, like a vampire bear. You can bear to watch this. Me too. I can bear indeed. Fortunately, the bear is slow as shit, but we're heading this way. It'll just take a little while. Thankfully, there was no enemies on my way here. Can barely walk, you motherfucker. The bear actually does give you 15% movement speed, I think. Oh no, it's 15% reduced. What the fuck are those? Hello? Corrupted crows. Go away. I'm a bear. Get me out of here. I still have this horse. Still has another 18 hours before he dies. Can't even take some birds with my bare hands, yeah. Listen, have you ever tried to punch a bird? It ain't easy. That's what I got. I got a sword, right? Oh no, I need to do that here. Yeah. This one. Cool. Had to grab birds on several occasions. I would ask for, like, context, but I think it's better without, frankly. They were generally exhausted. Ah, okay. That does make sense. Birds do be flying into rooms. Like little bird brains, perhaps, you might call them. Brains of the bird variety. What did we actually get out of this? I don't think I care about this one, right? Yeah. And this one, first meteor, engulf the area in fire. Like 8% damage up to 3 times to enemies in the area. That's kind of terrible. 30% chance to spawn a greater meteor, dealing 32% additional damage and a 30% bigger radius. That's cool. Reduces cooldown by 9%. Yeah, honestly, that seems better. Got some cash money. Some blood. The form of hearts. I wonder actually if the silver res potion and the brew stack. I think they might. Okay, I need to grab my spectral dust and my silver ore now. A lot of spectral dust. And there, this here. So how much is it to each one? It's 15 to 3. Just hold up on that one, I think. Put this to 20. There we go. So 15 to 3. Where are they? There they go. Let me see. Gotta do math here. 40 plus 46 divided by 3. It's 15 divided by 300. Okay, so 4 and some stacks. Do just that. Okay. 300 divided by 15 is 20, so I can immediately do that for each one. Right? 300 divided by 15, yeah, is 20. Oh, wait, no, I need 60 per. Right. Okay, that actually makes it really easy then. 60 per stack of 300. Okay. I think I'll leave that for now. I do want to keep some spectral dust for other things. But we'll have a ton of silver from this. So. Okay. What else do I need for the dark silver weaponry? Need reinforced planks, right? Yeah, reinforced planks, which I have a fair bit, and then the primal blood essence. I've only got the 3 primal blood essence. I'm actually kind of low on iron. Yeah, I don't really have a ton of blood essence either, huh? How much iron do I have in here? Not a ton. So 600 divided by 3 is going to be 200. Just do this. No, that's not going to work. Wish I could just type in a number. That would be really nice. Let's go get some more iron. Thankfully, this place is right next to the iron mine here, so I can get a ton of it. One of the iron mines. This one is probably the better one just because it's more condensed. Also a good chunk of stone too, which I do need. Okay, 10 slaps. Eight, 9, 10. I'm probably going to fight a bunch of these enemies as well, but I don't want to fight them all at once, obviously. But I do still want to be a little careful with ore collection. And as I've probably said every single time I've come in here, bear form, and I assume wolf form as well, makes these guys not hostile. So as long as you don't hit them, then they will not aggro when they spawn. Rocks are scared of bears. Yeah, bears are actually a natural predator of rocks. Oh, come on. Really? The one spot that has sunlight? Sure, I'll go for this one next. There we go. Just trying not to explode. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Just to fill the silence while I'm gathering, I've got a fun story about the Pokemon Nuzlocke I've been doing. I haven't mentioned it on stream before, just for context, I'm doing a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. So far, I've only had 2 deaths. One in the very beginning, because N had a level 7 Hydreigon, which apparently has Tri-Attack and Bite, and some other move that I don't remember that was also really scary. So I lost my Route 2 catch, which is a Pinsir. I'm not super upset about that. And my second death was, I think you might have been there, Moss? Yeah, I think you were. Gym 3 had a level, like, 24 Ho-Oh. Yeah. Oh, sorry, sir. Hey, come here. And apparently Ho-Oh at level 24 has, Oh, why are you... Oh. Alright. Yeah, Ho-Oh level 24 has Brave Bird. And a Brave Bird crit would have killed anything on my team in one hit. So I was just heal spamming to try to stall out Brave Birds, and then we learned that Brave Bird apparently has 15 power points, not 5 like I thought it did. So I had to sacrifice my Carnivine. Which I probably didn't end up needing to do because it stopped using Brave Bird when it was at low health. Why are you standing up? You don't know I'm here. Because apparently they know not to kill themselves with recoil moves if they can avoid it. Which I didn't realize they were going to do. So I could have probably saved my Carnivine. But honestly, Carnivine's kind of garbage. I love the Pokemon. I love his design, but he does not get any... His best grass move until like level 40-something is Vine Whip. Like, it's Vine Whip and then it's Power Whip, which is a debatable move in its own right. But outside of a couple legendaries that spooked me, I haven't had anything too scary. Like, I've had a couple Reshurams. There was one place, I can't remember exactly where. It was the battle building in the city, Castelia City. No, it wasn't in lethal recoil range. No, it would have taken 2 more at least. But it just stopped using. It just stopped using its Brave Bird after like under like 20% HP or something.
My blood reserves run low.
Ow. Yeah, in that battle building where you get the EXP share normally. Which also, because of the random items, I now have 3 EXP shares. And 2 Eviolites, which is great. No, not the battle station. There's like the company building that has a bunch of trainers in it. Where like the CEO of the company disguises himself as a janitor. Every single person there on one floor had a legendary. Like there was a Moltres, there was an Articuno, there was a Zekrom. Can't remember if it was Zekrom or Reshiram. Wait, did that iron respawn, or did I just not get this one yet? I think I just didn't get this one yet. I do need to be a little careful. These guys do hit kind of hard. I like how that canceled my shield. Ow. If I'm not careful, these guys will kill me. Okay. Yeah, no death. Well, no, technically, I should say I had 1 death. But that was specifically because of Dragon Rage, and there was literally nothing I could do if the Reshiram or whatever it was decided to just spam Dragon Rage. Because none of my Pokemon had over 80 health. So I would, you know, fully heal it, it would just Dragon Rage again. And then I would have to heal again. So I just tanked it. My rule has been, if I die to Dragon Rage, it doesn't count. If I die to Dragon Rage early, it doesn't count. Because Dragon Rage is bullshit. It's specifically in a randomizer. In a normal game, Dragon Rage is fine. Because very few Pokemon get it. But I also have a bit of a weird rule that I've... Not rule, but, like, condition that I've imposed upon myself. Or the run, I should say. In terms of fossils. Since fossils are... you can just get, like, a ton of them. I have so much iron now, suddenly. What the hell? You can just get a ton of iron... ton of fossils, sorry. Like, I've gotten 4 fossils, 2 dome fossils, and plume fossil, and helix fossil. My rule is that instead of it just being, like, one... like, you get the first fossil you get, and that's it. I am allowed to use any of the fossil mons. Oh, damn it. I was trying to eat that, man. I'm allowed to use any of the fossil mons interchangeably. But if one of them dies, all of them die. So, my first fossil, the helix fossil, was a Pidgeotto. Which, you know, is doing me good, but Pidgeotto doesn't get any good moves until way too late for me to want to actually keep it on my team. So I was like, okay, you know, let's see what else we get. I don't remember what the plume fossil was. It was something not super great. Hang on, I can check. One sec. Be here. Pokemon, Rando 2. The plume fossil was a Swinub. Okay, that's what it was. Which is not bad. But I struggle to use Mamoswine because it has really high health, but it has really low defenses, and that scares me. I used it on a, or when I went through one of the DLCs, the Teal Mask, on my second playthrough of Scarlet. And it was really strong, but the moment it got hit, it was like at a third health, and I had to either heal or just deal with it. So I was like, you know, I don't really feel like using Mamoswine. My team is relatively bulky right now. And then the Dome Fossil, which I had 2 of course, was a Latios. So now I have 2 Latios. Ice Ground is a really offensive typing. It's a really strong typing, too. But yeah, I replaced my Pidgeot with my Latios, so that's my first legendary. And it almost got one-shot. I don't even think it was a crit. It got brought down to, like, 10% health from the scariest Pokemon of all, Mothin. He got bug-bited by a Mothin. And it brought him down to, like, 10% HP. Not even a crit. It was really funny. If I had lost my first legendary and my fossil Pokemon, which is like 4 Pokemon technically, to a Mothim, I would have been not upset because it would have just been ridiculous. The thing is, I like Mothim. I just thought it, like, sucked. Mothim, I genuinely do love that Pokemon. It's very cool. Hang on, now I need to check. What's Mothim's attack stat? Mothim's attack is... okay, you know, it's respectable. 94. That's, like, kind of high. Okay, I definitely did not give the thing nearly as much respect as I should have. You know, Mothim's actually scary. Okay. It's probably still working on the silver. Oh, no, it's done. Nice. Alright, so... let's see. Shit, I want to do this. Alright, ton of iron. And a bunch of silver. So we've got 90 silver now. We can make some weapons. Not in here. So we got to make the Dark Silver Claws for sure. Make the Dark Silver Reaper, pistols, and Greatsword. Never mind, I am out of Primal Blood. It's okay. Oops. Yeah, I do love bug types. At what point I made a team on Pokemon Showdown. That was a mono bug with Mega Beedrill. And it immediately got shredded to Talonflame. Because of pre-nerf Gale Wings. What do we got? I got the pistols in queue, Greatsword. Where are you? Dark Silver Greatsword. There we go. And I guess I do want to make a hammer and a whip. Yeah, I don't know what kind of trainer I would, if I had to pick a type. Interesting. I don't know what kind of trainer I'd want to be. Storage. Do large chest for now, sure. Oops, not plus, silver plus. It's gonna be silver and above, probably. I'm really fond of bug types in general. I really like Psychic, Ice, and Fairy as well. Steel is just cool, obviously. Yeah, it'd be some sort of like psychic, bug, ice, or fairy, or some combination of that. Because I just like those mons generally. So I gotta send a text. 1 sec. You definitely see me as psychic or fairy. Maybe bug too. Yeah, I just did I do that one? Yeah. Okay, and that upgrades it to Dark Silver tier. And Dark Silver is 24.3 with a 23 gear score. So now this is also 24.3. Okay, so it just upgrades it to Silver tier. But it has +1 gear level, which is nice. Okay. Then for the whip and the hammer, I don't have the ancestral versions of those. Yeah, some of my favorite Pokemon are like Psychic, Ice, Bug types, so... My favorite Pokemon, at least the one that I've been putting at the top of the list since however long I've been having a list for it, is Togepi. Specifically Togepi, I just love the little guy. But that whole line is very good, except I don't really like Togetic. Togekiss is great, though. Harvest the plants. Egg, indeed. Any seeds? Got sunflower seed. So I'm maxed on sunflowers, right? This is a sunflower. Yeah. So sunflower seed I can put in there. Morning lily as well. Okay. Alright, I need to go get some plague briars. So I might want to head into Bloomron, just look around. Okay, with the higher level gear, I can now see... Okay, this guy gets me the Athenium, or Athenium. Redistribution engine. Redirect the output of most crafting and refinement stations. Huh? Luminescent mushroom terrarium. Most crafting and refinement stations. Additional redistribution engines increases the capacity of stations connected to the network. What does that mean? I need emery for that. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna need to dip into Oakvale. Okay, so this guy's gonna be my main goal, I think. Okay, there's Jakira. She gives me the Reapers at long last. Stand with boiling flask and burner. Decoration. Blood homogenizer. Ooh. Oh, that's the blood mixing. Finally. Oh my god. God, that's not till late. And there's Terrorclaw. Gives me the advanced tannery. For some reason, that's not where it should be. The layering on that is weird, I think. You get me the advanced loom, as well as mosquitoes and ghost yarn. Shadow Huntress gets me the slashers and the elixir of the twisted, which I can use to upgrade my horse for the last thing. Stavros the Carver. Purple teleporters. What is this? Advanced sawmill. Okay. Weapon coating. Consumable item that allows you to imbue an equipped weapon with an elemental effect. Interesting. So Henry Blackbrew the Doctor is my main target. Can I do anything to upgrade my gear further? This doesn't give me armor rating. I don't think I can. Because, like... I'm level 71. My armor is Dawnthorn. The only way I can upgrade the Dawnthorn is to get the recipe for it. And to get the recipe for the upgrades, I need to get the Athenaeum. How do I increase my gear level? He's so much higher level as well? Hmm. Oh, I guess I get this. That's what I do. Because that's level 22. My current pendant is level 18. That's 4 levels higher. Okay. So that's what I need to do. So Baron du Beauchamp de Sommelier. Sommelier. This motherfucker I need to kill. I remember this guy being a punk. I also need to get grapes, which I get from that area, but... He is... here, I think. I think I probably just need to do some exploration into that region. Because I need to get some teleports, for sure. I am at a point where I can fight these guys, too. Without, like, worry. I should be able to get this stuff. Little me, hello. Oh, Jesus. Okay, apparently those explode. That completely discombobulated me. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I should get more of it. How much did I get? 45? Okay. It does glow when I hit it, so that does make sense. Been doing good over here. We got a bunch of silver. We just upgraded our gear, and now we're gonna go attempt the first V-Blood of the Silverlight. I think he's down here at least. This is Brighthaven. I don't want to be in Brighthaven because there's a lot of dudes in Brighthaven. It is the city, so. We're looking for the vineyard, which, yes, okay, this is the vineyards. Put my horse over here. Okay, and we're immediately being attacked. Okay, cool. The vineyards will get us grapes. We also need to get... There they are. Thank you for the grapes. Oop. Hold to access. Gotta unlock this barrel. Nice. You're thinking to play this game? This game is very good. It is very tough solo, but I am not one to turn down a challenge, and also I do just love this game, so it is a good time. Get some schematics in here. $56 Brood. Cleric. Yeah, I am at a pretty late stage in the game. Like, I've cleared out all of this, a good chunk of these areas over here. I do play this game pretty often on stream, but I will be playing other games at some point. This has just been my game of choice for stream. Oh god. I don't know what's going on. I need this guy dead, though. Okay, and I'm dead. Yeah, this area is still pretty scary. Especially when they start spamming the, the holy stuff. Variety is indeed key. But in terms of just, like, channel growth, I'm not, like, trying to get super popular or anything. I'm just playing a game, and this is one that I felt like, you know, it's a pretty decent stream game, so. I do have other games on the docket. Oh, perfect thing. You asked what other games I'm I play besides this. Other games on the docket in terms of games I actually want to play on stream. Hollow Knight is one. I'm kind of waiting for Silksong, partially as a meme, before I... Let me get my horse. Before I play it. I want to play Outer Wilds as well. Both of those games I have never seen a playthrough of, and I never played them myself, so it'd be full blind playthroughs for both of those. At some point, I did do a bit of Bloodborne and Dark Souls games. I think I did... What was it? I had it in my head for a moment, and it's gone. Let me grab my stuff first. Ow. Those guys, the holy guys need to die. Okay. Cool. Did I play RimWorld? I did play RimWorld on stream. That was a while ago. 50% brute. Ooh. I do want to yoink that man if possible, but I guess 50% isn't like a huge thing. Actually, what I can do, hang on. I can actually go look at my YouTube channel. Which, you know, if you're interested in seeing some other stuff from me, you can check that out as well. You can see just what other games I've played. Right, I didn't stream it, but I did record RimWorld Anomaly. Yeah, there I am. Elden Ring, I did my first playthrough of that. And I also did my first playthrough of the DLC on stream. I did some Bloodborne, Subnautica a long time ago. But yeah, I play a ton of games. I play BG3. Baldur's Gate 3, I have not. I've considered playing Baldur's Gate at some point. It's just never really been my cup of tea, I don't think. Yeah, 50% guy's gonna die. I don't really have a good reason as to why. Oh, hello. Getting harpy rated. Like, it seems like it would be fun. It's turn-based, right? Why is there so many harpies? Excuse me. I don't think I would, like, dislike it. I'm just kind of iffy on, like, very story-heavy games. That's a lot of dudes. Are any of them decent? 68% brute is the best brute I've seen. I would like to capture that man. See if I can keep him alive. Nope, he exploded. Okay. I also know that it's like a... Oh god. That guy just Dark Souls rolled on me, by the way. That warrior. Okay. Yeah, it being a very story-heavy game does, like... make me less inclined to play it, just because if the story is the main draw, then I'm not gonna like the game as much, probably. Did I get any grape seeds? No. Have I played Valheim? I have played Valheim. Okay, there's the guy. Valheim is very good. I haven't beaten the Ashlands boss, but I've gotten, like, 2 there. And then it just kind of lost me a bit, honestly, but... it is very good. Yeah, the Light Weavers, those guys. Nope, don't. I specifically wanted to avoid aggroing you. Here's what we do. We run. We spider. We run. We dig. Oh, they can hit me while I'm being a spider. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. No, they know I'm here. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Is this game hard to play as compared to Valheim? That's a good question. Valheim is simpler. This game is a lot more focused on the combat itself. There's a lot more nuance and a lot more, like, complexity. But Valheim also just throws a lot at you sometimes. And when this game throws a lot at you, you have tools to, like, deal with it. It's like, I have a lot of AoE stuff, I have a lot of crowd control. Valheim, you don't really have any of that. And there's also the stamina system to manage in Valheim, which is rough. I don't have good blood for this. I'm now realizing. I have 20% warrior blood, apparently. Can I find someone with better blood? Oh god. Well, maybe. 36 warrior, I guess that's technically better. The building is a little bit less freeform compared to Valheim, if you are interested in the building. If you stick around, I can show you my castle, actually. I'm gonna grab these grapes. Stand under a tree so I don't burn to death. Is there no way gates anywhere around here? This might be a way gate here. Hang on, let me go check that. Right here. Because I do want to head back to my castle and re-up on my potions, too. Bright Haven Vineyards. Lots of vineyards. Don't mind me, sir. Just passing through. This is not a waygate. This is something important. Enjoying my gameplay with a cup of coffee. Ah, I appreciate that. Never mind, this is just a park. Okay. This looks like it should be a waygate. Yeah, I don't think there's like any waygates. There might be one here, maybe. Let me grab my horse.
I will assert my will.
Yeah, I just need to like explore this place. Yeah, also being a vampire, you do have to contend with the sun. That's what that like that streak of light is. Hey man. Sun, garlic, silver. Holy stuff. Militia. The militia, I guess. Is there no... There's no waygates. Silverlight's rough, man. Okay, so that's not a... Oh, this is the Elementalist. Okay, so that's definitely not what I want to deal with. That's another boss. Nothing. I guess what I should do, I should turn this on.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
So I can actually see people's blood types while I'm on horse, which is handy. There is a cave here. Can I go in this one? Or is this up on a ledge? I can go in this one. Where does this take me? I do not use a face cam at the moment, no. Where am I? What the hell? I'm over here. I guess that's kind of close to a warp. I have like a face cam like somewhere. But I just need to like, I need to set it up, and also I don't know how comfortable I am putting my face on stream as of right now. Try to get like a VTuber rig or something going on. Okay, here we go. Warp on home. I guess something I should mention. Rainbow chub avatar. True. Just have a floating chub head. That speaks for me. Okay, that's just us. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I remember now. Something that I should mention with this game. I have tweaked a lot of the settings to make it more fun. So if you just go into this game with the default settings, you might have a bit of a rough time because there's some stuff that just is not pleasant. Oh yeah, but now that I'm here, I can show you my castle. Yeah, this is my main hall, my main like entrance room. This is my my crypt where I sleep. Got some lovely decorations. This is my potion room. We need to craft some potions. We do crow. Yeah. I also do I want to do world? Attack speed. I'll do attack speed. I'll give this a try. This is my garden. Lovely little place. You can have a sit down near the cherry tree in the pond. Yeah, it definitely does help with engagement. Just not something I super think about because, like, I don't expect to make this a career. As cool as it would be, I guess just preconceived already, like, you know, I don't expect to get super big. I'm just doing this for fun, so. I think I could pull off VTubing with a little luck. A little luck is the big thing there, and with my luck, I don't have luck when it matters. Where did the grapes go? Not in the thing. That's where. Like, I have missed, like, especially with a game with Miitopia. I was playing Miitopia for a while. There's a roulette wheel thing, or I guess just like a spin the wheel, get a prize thing. I have missed like 7 or 8 50% chances in a row. Like, it got ridiculous. I've hit more like 10% chances on the same wheel than hit 50% chances. Like, it was so ridiculous. I wish I, like, saved the replay, because I kept missing. I kept getting the, like, half of the wheel is yellow, and I just wanted to get yellow. There's a wedge that's blue, which I was okay with getting. There's a wedge that's orange, which I'm less okay with getting, but it would still be okay. And then there's a wedge that's gray, and the gray is the worst one. The gray was the smallest wedge, and I hit it like 3 or 4 times in a row. It was absolute nonsense. Put these in here. That's what I'm doing. Brew ferocity, brew magic, elixir ward.
Liquid magic.
Alright, so what's my attack speed right now? 126%, not bad. You ever want to create a customized VTuber model for me? I appreciate it. I don't know what I would even do, frankly. And you, give me your blood, thank you. I'll give you one of them and one of them, sure. I could do just like a Puffle from Club Penguin. I don't know if I would get like a copyright strike or a cease and desist or something. Probably, knowing Disney. I'm literally right next to this, but I want to go through here just to see if there's any way gates. I don't think so, but it'd be cool if there was, you know? Grab my horse.
I will assert my will.
Yeah, that's something I want to figure out as well, just like 3D modeling and rigging. A lot of things I want to do, but I do need the motivation to actually do them, which is easier said than done. Oh, hey, werewolf. Just walking through. Then he saw me and he was like, oh shit, I gotta kill these guys. Legally distinct Puffle should be easy enough, yeah. If I made like a, please don't shoot me. If I made like a game, I think my like studio or whatever, I would call it like Flying Furball. Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. See you, nerds. Oh. You know what? Shoot at me. Enjoy skeletons, idiots.
Bend to my will.
Get my horse. Before these guys see me, please.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
Done with all this your stuff, but they want to see me drawing in the office anyway. Do you draw for work? I don't think I've ever actually asked you about, like, your work, so... Okay, we're going in. Please. Walls. Okay. Ow! Let's make it not red. No! Okay, that doesn't work on that. Cool. Fight the harpy, don't fight me. Why are you not fighting each other? I'm going in here. I'm gonna chill with the drunk. Penguin ideas and battle. It's just a few ideas to really fit your channel's vibe. Copyright stuff, no worries. One of your friends handles that kind of work, so take care of it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I like want to do with Facecam, but I appreciate the offer. Yeah, respect the high effort sales pitch.
The perfect treat.
All right, Baron Dubouchon Sommelier. Hello, sir. You like wine? Can I just like stand next to you or you just chill?
Well,
No.
let the show begin.
Oh god, the barrels. God, the barrels have so much health.
This for flavor. Stop trying to hit me and just hit me. Have a taste. Oh,
Ow. Alright, this guy hurts.
a toast to you. This is your last.
Oh god, the barrels.
En garde. Have a taste. Did you get an assistant? Or am I seeing double?
Am I seeing double?
En garde. Come, embarrass yourself. Ha ha ha.
Oh god. Ow.
Try this.
You know what? Fuck you.
How's this for flavor? Ah, bottoms up.
Fucking barrels.
How's this?
The barrels!
Come, embarrass yourself.
I will not embarrass myself. I will spend the entire time dodging the damn barrels.
Try this.
That hit me? I was on the range, like the edge of that.
Revenge.
Yeah, this motherfucker with the barrels. Alright, so the shield... Oh, there's a way gate. Let's go. Yeah, the voice acting in this game is actually, like, pretty damn good a lot of the time. And they're just, like, saying, like, little one-liners to do their attacks, but they put a lot of effort into some of them. I'm gonna be able to show you some of my work on Discord. Okay. I think I'm alright. Like, I appreciate the offer, but I'm good for now. Like I said, I'm not doing this to try to get, like, big or become like the next big streamer. I'm just doing this for fun. Oh god, the barrels. Huh. Interesting. Why are you saying mercy? I'm on a horse. Imagine someone rides a horse next to you and you're like, oh god, please don't kill me. Like, they just showed up.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
I don't want to fight you. Go rat mode. Week on by. Please get in here. Okay. Okay, so we need a different spell for this nerd. I'll start with this. Start with Chaos Barrage. This actually might work on the barrels. I don't know if it does. The discharge might be better, though. Let's give this a try. I work with the streamer, add their channel to your Twitch homepage, and anyone wants to see my work live, they can check out their channel. Neat. Alright, so we start off with this. And then we pop the sun. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't work. Ow. Ow. Alright, I just need to bail. Okay. Okay, so the counter doesn't work. Do I have any other spells that give me momentum? Or mobility, I should say. Blood Rage gives me move speed. Chaos Power Surge also gives me move speed. And it's more move speed. Am I getting shot at? Fuck you! I'm just standing here! Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm busy! If I change my mind, let me know. I was happy to assist. Again, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm alright. Like I respect the hustle, but I do not. If I really want to get something, I will probably look myself. Chaos Meteors. No, let's just do double spell. Let's just see how this goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be thrilled. Le spectacle va commencer.
Okay.
Resist.
Okay, nice.
Wash the mouth. Wash the hands. The toast to you. This is your last.
I should really save my... oh god, oh god.
Like this.
Save my weapon skill and my dodge for
Just
the...
hit me. En garde.
for the thing.
Watch your step.
Like, I should not have used it there, but it's okay, because there's gaps. Oh my god, there's so many barrels. Sir? 2014 PewDiePie would be very upset with you.
Flavor. Stop trying to
Oh my god.
and just hit me.
Stop it! Okay, we should get him here.
Oh, ça fait mal.
Alright, goofy little motherfucker. Alright, that was not bad. Once I actually prioritized dodging the damn barrels, it was fine.
I feel stronger.
Okay, this is where the... Do I have cooldown still on my... It's the elixir. No, it's skill power. Okay, cooldown would have been more useful there. Yeah, we get a tier 2 blood point and the blood Murloc amulet. Sometimes you wonder if it wouldn't be better to be more frank with folks during the whole sales routine. Yeah. I probably should. That's healing. That's also healing. I get 3 charges with this one, though. This spell I remember actually being quite good. Bit of a long cooldown to get them all back, but you get 3 charges, so it's good burst healing. Yeah, I guess there's an aspect of, like, you know, I don't want them wasting their time, but... At the very least, it did seem like he was enjoying the content in general. If he's still here. Little of me. Yeah. 58 warrior. That's not bad, actually. Like, if you're enjoying the content, by all means, you're welcome to stick around. But I'm just not looking for a VTuber thing, is all. No, with the fucking harpies. Go away. I'm trying to collect grapes. Give me the grapes. Unlock the grape bucket. I have like a lot of grapes now. I can probably just go home. Rift incursions are ending. Okay, honestly, it would be faster to take the warp, but
Bend to my
since I'm not like used to this area yet, I'm still very low level technically, I'm going to just ride out of here. We're gonna take the long way. Scenic route, if you will. Oh, you're terrifying. Hello, sir. This is not the way you need to go. This one wasn't the worst, yeah. At the very least, I could tell he wasn't a bot. Unless he was, in which case, bots are getting pretty good. Oh, damn you. Over to bullets. The bullet that goes downhill. Gotta watch out for those. Hello. Okay. Kill the torchbearer. Oh my god, I almost killed him.
But do not resist.
You're my
Bend
best
to
friend.
my will. Enjoy your stay.
Let's fucking go. We actually have a good brute blood now. I'm glad I ran back. Got to find a very good brute blood that I can actually use. The warrior blood is good. Does give me weapon cooldown, which I have been making very good use of, so maybe I probably am going to want to stick with this anyway. But the brute blood is what I wanted to go with in the first place. So once I get the blood mixer, maybe I can merge them together in some way and see how that works. No, the cat just woke up. Time to get meowed at. You in there. There. Okay. Put those in there. I'm gonna make some more blood rose potions. Oh, you know, I don't have a Veil of Storm Gem. Increases damage next primary attack. Consumes static to stun the target. Next primary attack inflicts a fading snare. That's pretty good. But now we can craft the Blood Murloc. So I actually need a Blood Murloc in the first place. Sleeping all day because it's so hot, yeah. Apparently it's gonna get, like, stupidly hot over the next, like, couple days here. Like, I was told over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is warm, to say the least. I don't know exactly what it is in Celsius, but if room temperature is like 21 Celsius, I think body temperature is like 37-ish. What the hell? I think 100 Fahrenheit is probably around 38, 39, maybe even close to 40 Celsius. I think my wolf attempted to jump outside the castle and the game said no. So it just put me back where I jumped from. Maybe that's what the latency is about. It's not like actual latency, it's the game correcting a bad jump. 37.7, okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll say around 38 Celsius, which is not good. I already don't like it when it goes above 70 Fahrenheit, so. What am I doing? I need to get a blood murloc. Hey, bud. Yeah, so blood murlocs are special because they take less health and reduce misery by less. I'll give you a rainbow trout. Yeah, I can also get the irradiant gruel. So is there anyone I'm, like, not super... Okay, this guy is my better worker now, so I can just take your blood, no problem. Thanks, sir. Could also take the mutant, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Eternal Temp is basically what 100 F is based on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I know, Fahrenheit, it's like 98.6 technically, but... Look at the fancy device. You see, all the animations for these machines are so good. Alright, so I lose out on my attack speed and my static chance. But it does give me 4 gear levels, which actually will allow me to fight this guy reasonably. So I'm not super happy about having to drop it, but better than doing, like, half damage and taking a lot of damage. Probably, like, 50% more damage. Where does this go? What do I store that in? Jewel? Jewel storage, okay. Especially considering you're going to be zoomed out all the time. Yeah, there's so many details that you just don't see because you're zoomed out a lot. Let's see. I'm going to give this guy a fat goby. And then I'm going to take some blood from him. And give him a stinger, yeah. And a rat just in case. Yeah, get it back to full. It's only lewd if you think about it. Okay, so I know where this guy is. He's in here. There's not a warp close. I guess this is kind of close, but... I think when I wanted to set up a new castle, I wanted to set up around, I think either here or something. See, setting up in Gloomrot could be fun. Though it honestly might not be a bad idea to set up in Silverlight. Or maybe set up over here, actually. If I set up here, I'm close to Oakvale, and I'm close to Silverlight. Because the entrance to the mine is right here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And I get to set up in Oakvale. Somehow you're okay with the blood prisoners, but the stuff I feed them. Listen. They like the raw fish. They eat it so much faster than they eat the rats. Honestly, I would definitely consider, like, treating my prisoners right if I could. I have such a hard time putting myself in the role of, like, the power-hungry, like, world-dominating villain. Like, if I could treat them right and, like, give them a space to roam around and just exist and give them, like, proper food instead of just a rat, I probably would. See, you're more okay with the rats than the raw fish? Huh? Depleted batteries. Let's not die. I do need to get batteries for stuff. I don't think there's a good way to collect them, like, in my own castle, if I so desired. But I can go into this place and see what this is about. I've never actually managed to collect a charged battery. 59 worker, not bad. That's a big lightning. Ow. Fire bad. Oh, hey guys. Ah! I don't like it here. Oh, this doesn't even heal me. It only heals me if I hit a friendly. Alright, never mind. Spell kind of sucks. Alright, shit's on fire, yo. Oh god, oh god. What the?
I cannot go on.
He just did a quick zap. I didn't even know he could do that. You're gonna be trapped in a weird dungeon eating rats at least. At least it's genre appropriate. True. But you could argue, you know, if you treat your prisoners right, maybe they'll like start to be like, oh hey, you know, these vampire guys, they aren't so bad, and they'll start to worship you. Where are you going? Remember when meme lords discovered content awareness scale? How could I forget? Oh my god, the fucking lightning. Content awareness scale is the best. I love it when everything gets all wiggly. Charge batteries. Okay, I need 10 depleted batteries. So much plant fiber from the fucking lightning. Is it still a thing people do? I think so. I would be very surprised if people weren't still doing content aware when possible. Not like impossible, but extended usage will destabilize the harvester. Okay, so you have to be a little cautious with these. But I don't have enough batteries. I only have 7. I need 10. And it seems like they drop from the guys, the tall guys, but there are no more tall guys, so... Can I loot this? No. I know... Always going back to Drawfee, but I know Drawfee used it kind of recently. Not like recent, but they did a, like, no control challenge. Ow. And I think they used the content aware scale on that. So that had to have been like almost a year ago at this point, probably. I see item, I have to pick up item. I don't need all of this item. Ooh, gloomy sapling. Okay, I need all of the items. That's a horse. You love how effortlessly and unapologetically cursed Drawfee is. It's so good. Is this another harpstone? Nah. If it is, I can't charge my battery. Do I have to be human for this man? Let's see. Does it tell me? No. I don't need to be human. I can be vampire. Hello, sir.
Got you something special.
Oh, you need silver light coins. Okay. I can't get that right now, but thanks. Break all your stuff outside, though. Don't mind me. Dramatics. Been able to finish all the Smasher Pass VODs or the tier lists. Oh god, the tier lists. Some of the tier lists I have a hard time going back to. Because they are just like... They say things that I disagree with, which, you know, that's going to happen with tier lists. It's fine. But then they're like, if you think otherwise, you're just wrong. And I'm like, alright, them's fighting words. Especially on, like, they did the Pokemon one at some point, and the only one who really has, like, played Pokemon is Nathan. So they're all just, like, saying shit, and I'm just like, I like that Pokemon. They're like, this Pokemon is the worst thing ever. And I'm like, you... How dare you? And then Nathan is just, like, trying so hard to keep it positive, and they're just like, shut up, Nathan. And he's just like, okay. And then they ask him if he thinks the wolves are hot. And he has to give an answer because it's Drawfee. It is cursed. It's a little bullying, but it's great. Julia's Pokemon takes are unhinged, but that's just Julia in general. And like the fucking like from memory stuff is so goofy. We love Julia from memory. Did you see the one they did relatively recently, I want to say, where it's like Julia draws characters from memory and Karina makes them hot? Because her, like, Sylvester the cat is just so not Sylvester, and it's fantastic. One of the things she remembered about Sylvester the cat is his big ears. Sylvester the cat does not have big ears. The premise is phenomenal, yeah. There's probably the best line. I don't know how I could make this look any more like Sylvester the cat. And then someone, I think Jacob, says, I mean, you could try to give it something that makes it look like Sylvester. At all. And it's so just beautiful. So unhinged. And it's very Drawfee. And they also did, I still need to finish watching it, but they did the return of the Drawfee Variety Hour. The Drawfee Variety Hour for the trans rights stream they do in June. Oh, that guy's 74. Shit. If I had realized, I would have rescued that man. Yeah, they brought back the Variety Hour because they were like, everybody was like, oh, when are you gonna bring it back? And they had an opportunity to, with the Pride Month. And Jacob and Julia are not working at the moment because they just had their kid. So they're on maternity leave. So Nathan and Karina they hosted the 6-hour VOD, 6-hour long stream of just stuff. And they do archery to make art. Archery. Now, should be kept in mind that they are in Karina's apartment. So they're shooting real, like, bows with, like, paintbrush arrows in a very small space. And it is very dangerous. But it is very funny. I haven't gotten much further than that, though. So. Okay, I'm getting a ton of batteries. His apartment is probably used to that kind of shit. Maybe. 77 brute. Okay, I want to keep that, man. I'm stunned.
Bend to my will.
Oop.
Do not resist. Bend.
I think I have enough room.
This cell is just for you.
I probably should have checked to see how many cells I have left. Oh, that's a good body bag. Man, rigor mortis has really set in for these dudes. Yeah, there's the guy I need to fight, by the way. Henry Blackbrew. Also, hang on, I just remembered something. Let me toggle pause just so I don't. I need to do something. Add. Actually, it's gonna disappear for a moment. There it is. Copy. There we go. Paste. So now, can I test alerts? I forget how to test alerts, but properties. Oh. I don't remember. But I forgot to have alerts on here, so I've been getting the follows from the people trying to do art stuff. And I have not been getting alerted that they are following. Yeah, fuck all your knowledge. Mine now. Oh, is this? Sanguine Coil. Life drained by 40%. Bounces towards an additional target after first hit, dealing 30% initial damage or healing. Can bounce back towards owner. Okay, that actually might make this pretty good. Let me try that. Yeah, that heals me. That actually might be pretty good. I will give that a try. Alright, so now we're going to actually give the boss a try. Yeah, tank build time, let's go. Swap my blood type to brute, so this gives me primary attack speed. Oh my god, look at that. Primary attack life leech, almost 10%. Damage reduction. Increased max health. Speaking of tank build. And then I have a 15% chance to parry an attack, reducing damage taken by 25%. Parrying an attack increases my own physical power by 20% for 3.5 seconds. So that's pretty good. Alright. I don't know what ult would be good for this guy, but let's just give this a try. Ow. Ow. Oh god, oh god. Yep, I remember the lasers.
Try me now. Behold, the fruits of science.
Maybe just chill. Not the way I meant to go, but it worked. Ow. The fruits of science, no. Fuck.
Not magic, but science. Strike me now.
Okay, I will not strike you now.
Marvel at my genius. The power of God at my fingertips. Behold, the fruit of science.
Okay, we're fine. Strike me now? Nope, not yet.
Behold my work.
Oh god, what's he doing now?
Genius. The power of God at my fingertips.
Okay, I can't touch the edges of the arena now.
Marvel at my genius.
No, his genius. I'm marveling at it. Okay, good damage.
The lightning from the sky itself.
Okay, he's trying to push me towards the edge of the arena. Please no. Okay, parried.
Not that, but science. Behold,
Oh.
the fruits of science. Try me now.
Oh god. Ah, damn it.
I cannot go on.
Ugh. Yeah, it's not Spider-Man. That's Dr. Octagonopus. Okay, I can absolutely do that. That's fine. $876 health is a ton, too. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna get lasered. I'm gonna go up here, how about? That guy's just getting chased by a mutant bear. Nice. Don't mind me. I don't think these guys will have respawned yet. Gotta go all the way around. Get to the door. Okay. Do I want to use a different ultimate, I wonder? I don't think so. I think this ultimate's fine. I might get more damage out of the Chaos ult that I have, the 4-shot, but I think this ult is probably totally fine.
You have made your final mistake at your peril. Marvel at my genius.
Okay, don't stand directly next to him when he tells me to marvel. I'm just gonna leave. How about? We'll give that one another shot. Oh, interesting. Cool, so I have negative 20% damage reduction, or 16% right now. Because I got hit by all 4 of those zaps at once. So I'm just gonna wait for those to go away as well, I think. We'll try that again. You can't block the lasers. Okay.
Expect no mercy. My pity is long spent.
Starts with the counter, yep.
Behold, the fruits of science.
This guy reminds me of Murderlin.
Marvel at my genius. Let
Oh.
me now. I mean,
Ah, fuck.
not magic, but science.
Okay, lots of healing. Ow. Gonna use this now.
At your peril. Behold, the fruits of science.
Okay, I can get close to him after he starts the laser. But if I'm close to him before he starts the laser, then I'm just gonna get murked.
The power of God at my fingertips.
I can just kind of stand here.
Try me now.
I don't like it
I
here.
have ripped the lightning from the sky itself.
Cool. Survive the shockwave. He's doing it again. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Now.
Ow. Okay.
My fingers.
You should have this.
Marvel at my genius.
Alright. Nice.
You know not what you have done.
Alright, that was totally fine. That's a good fight. Nice.
I feel stronger.
If I were a mad scientist, what would be my doomsday project? That's a good question. Okay, I do get the other storm ult. Let me just get that real quick. Unlock spell. And I get storm mastery. Nice. More damage from chain lightning and bouncing. Cool. Breathing haze, shocking your enemies. Sparkling 40% spell damage. Looks static. Okay. What would be my mad scientist project? I'm putting more thought into this than I probably need to. I'd probably do something with turning people into... I'd be one of the cliches, turning people into something else. But, like... Probably, like... human-animal hybrids, I would guess. I would make monster girls real. Hey, bear. Monster girls and monster guys. We don't discriminate here. And monster non-binary as well. Alright, that guy is 92. I would like him.
The mortal mind bends to me.
I just like...
You are
Come here.
under my command.
Okay, I can't. I did weaken him quite a bit, though. I don't want to have this guy be a problem.
You are under my command.
Okay.
Your mind is mine to control.
Can I send you home? Do we have room? Yes. Cool.
You look
Wonderful.
right at home.
Yeah, I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Exactly. That is that is such a funny thing to see in a Spider-Man comic. It's such a funny thing to just see. Like, you're such a smart person. You have the power to, like, manipulate genes. You can straight up cure cancer, cure, like, congenital diseases. Birth defects. Like, you can help the human race prosper and become, like, incredible. But you just really, really like dinosaurs, and you want to turn people into dinosaurs. That's, like, your whole thing. Oh god, I'm being shot at. Ow. You fool! Look at these skeletons. Oh god. No, he's gonna kill me.
I cannot go on.
I hate these things. So really gently can't not respect it. It truly is, like... Man's determined. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants out of life, and he's going for it. That's the American dream. Literally using my ult on this guy. I feel like that's a lot higher than 15% chance for the parry. I guess I do have, like, the bonus blood type stuff, but... Can I scooch through here, please? God, there's so much fucking light. Just let me get the stuff, please. My inventory's full.
There is no space in my inventory. My bags are filled.
What can I drop? I don't need those. Okay. It's overloaded now. You can only charge so many at a time, I guess. Whiny supervillains wanting immortality, restore their lost love or false justice, get bent.
I must make room if I want to carry it.
Do what you're passionate about, yeah. I can press E on it and I do nothing. Oh god, purple lightning. Oh my god, the fire! I will literally use my ult on you. I have it again. I'm using it on these guys, I guess. There we go. batteries. Inventory's full. Drop the bones. I think there's one more. Yeah.
My bags are
I want that. No, I'm just gonna pop this vermin sap. How about? Ah. Okay, I don't even have enough batteries.
I will assert.
Give me my horse. Please don't zap me while I'm getting my horse. What did I just say? What did I just say? Alright, get me the hell out of here. This place sucks. Got a prep for card game night? Alright. I take it you'll be heading out, so... enjoy card game. I might actually wrap up soon myself. Apparently it dropped 395 frames. I don't know when that happened. But... tell Max Speed you said hi. He's right here. You don't even have to... you can tell him yourself. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. I think I'm probably gonna, like, clean up my inventory, harvest stuff here, and then I'll wrap up stream. I've been going for almost 3.5 hours, and I do want to get food at some point, you know? Tailor plants, got those. Raw leathers. Raw tailoring. Actually full on the raw? I am. Do some of this, though. Yeah, see you later. That away. Put all this stuff away. I have so many tech scrap. Herb storage is very full. Knowledge, though. I do want to yoink all these. Because now I can make the Athenaeum. I want to put this to here. Look at this gorgeous thing. We can already unlock some stuff. We can get the Sanguine Spear. Amulet of the Blade Master. That's actually perfect. That's the one I want. Gain Lesser Storm Shield. Oh. Then Amulet of the Master Spellweaver. Gain Lesser Phantom Aegis. Potion of Rage. Physical power by 5. Okay, cool. Hey, Alfred. Run through again. Those I can put away. I can take all of these out as well. I'm gonna try to do stuff with them. Put the books in here, because study is done. How do I actually make schematics? Oh, tech scrap. Perfect. I have a ton of tech scrap, so that'll be great. Tech scrap is really easy to get, especially with the servants, so. It's 12 to 30. Okay, so perfect. It's one stack to one stack. We got some grease. Make some more pristine leather. It is 15 to 15. Okay, so it's 1 to 1. Now, where do I want to put these batteries? Probably in Silver Plus, right? I guess I should put them in Gloom Metals. And then I'll put the depleted batteries there, too. More leathers, bugs. I don't have any hats. Low Remington. Money. Igor. Igor. Do not know how he likes his name pronounced. Which raid requires plague briars. Okay. I'm gonna need to get more plague briars, as I have said previously, but worry about that when I actually can get the plague briars. Wait, I just realized something. To upgrade this, I need a sanguine weapon, which is the upgraded dark silver. So I need to make a second thing to upgrade it. Interesting. Back in these, I don't remember if I put stuff in here. Probably gonna need to move my workshop at some point. I could put the workshop like over here or something. And I don't know what I would do with this room. Let's see. Let's just go talk to all the servants and see if I can put all their stuff in my inventory. Probably not, but we'll see. I did yoink a bunch of their stuff already. Okay, yeah. Already inventory's full. Okay, so it's just Krusty and Phoebe. What I should do... make a big chest here. I'm just gonna dump stuff in here. And I'm gonna bring it down to here. Put it right here. So now I can just go over here. And then we have access to all of the chests right away. We are full in this chest now? Okay. Radium in there. Okay. Some food. Glass. Copper and iron. Gems. Keep those. Knowledge stuff. Study, 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 study. I'll wait for that to finish. Grease away. Leathers. Hello, Igor. More grease. Leather. Worms. I'm gonna call this worms. Whims. If there's more stuff for tailoring later, then I will rename that, but as it stands, worms. Okay, so now it's just some seeds and craftables. How much? 96 schematics. I can turn this paper into stuff. I should probably turn a bunch of flowers into pollen as well. Got a bunch of flowers, so make more coarse thread. Six to 3. This should be enough to consume all the paper. And is that all the scrolls I have? It is. I'll just put in 2 stacks, it's fine. Okay. So now we can actually do some discovering. I think armor will be the most important. Let's see. Red plate, leggings. Maleficent scholar leggings. Shadow moon boots. Shadow moon leggings. Scholar gloves. Okay. So how many armor sets are there? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 4 armor sets. I've got 3 of them now. Let's see. Shadow Moon is crit chance, movement speed, vehicle cooldown. Okay, so that's the rogue one. Dreadplate is physical power, skill power, because that's warrior skill, warrior stuff. Scholar is spell cooldown and leech. Yeah, so I'm just missing the one I actually care about. Put this in here. I guess I'll plant these blood roses. Just plant the one, I guess, because I'm already full. 4 sets of blood roses. We have so many. Let me have that. I think I do want to plant these special trees as well. Because these trees actually give, like, good wood. Or I guess useful wood, I should say. That isn't just the basic wood. Nice. I do believe I need plant fiber, though. What the hell does this do? Oh yeah, I got the mushroom terrarium. You know what, I'm gonna put that in my room. What the hell is this? What? Oh. You can change the color of stuff without having to replace it. Okay. I had no idea. Huh. Interesting. I wonder then. Weird. Did I change something by accident? Make these red, because I think these are orange. Yeah. I might have changed something by accident, but I don't know what, if I did. Alright, let's grab some plant fiber. I'm gonna put the mushroom terrarium in here. Yes. Very good. I like the mushroom. Then I want to go this way, by the trees. Plant them out here somewhere. Garden. Got new fences. Garden planters. No. Furniture? Oh no, it's in production. It's in growing plots. There we go. 7 seeds or 1 sapling. Oh, this thing's huge. I'm gonna put one of them here. And one of them, put it here. See the... So that's the curse sapling, and then the gloom sapling will go there. Cool. So I think I can cut those down and they just regrow anyway, so... I can potentially farm seeds off of them, given enough time. Okay, just some last couple things to put away, and then we'll wrap up. So I do want to kill the Overseer guy at some point, so I can get the bigger storage. But... that is a lot of, I'm actually out of course thread. Okay. Who's in here? We had the tellin. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to make y'all sit through the crafting stuff, because it's just going to be me running around in the castle. I'm going to wrap it up now. And then we'll... the next time... stream happens, I'll have all of this stuff done. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today. We actually save and exit. Made some good progress on today's stream. We're getting close to the end, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of streams to go. So, the series isn't going to be ending soon, but it will be ending eventually. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. How do I do an outro again? I guess just, you know, thanks everybody for watching. As always, special thanks to everybody who's here. Everybody who showed up. Everybody chatting, everybody hearing this. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time.